Hey, what's going on, guys? This is AndrewChicken, and welcome back to another video. Today, we are playing Unlimited Salvo Drogoz. Yeah, this is basically an infinite salvo build using the card, I believe it's called Spitfire. The one that basically reduces the cooldown of your salvo for each salvo rocket that hits an enemy. And so if we're hitting like 1 or 2 enemies per salvo, we're pretty much going to have the salvo back instantly. And I'm also using a card that reduces the cooldown of the spit, the fire spit, when you hit multiple people with it. So yeah, assuming they all just group up, we can get a lot of Spitfire salvo combinations out there, which is basically spinning, then salvoing into it, and things die. So it should be pretty magnificent. Let's see, what do we got on our team? We got a Drogoz, Mr. Fernander, level 40, nice. Sky, Io, and a Rom. Alright, so we got some pretty beefy tanks here. We're going to have a lot of point presence with this team. 2 tanks, Drogoz, and Io, that's a whole lot of point presence. They do have a Willow, though, so Dead Zone's going to be pretty nasty on point. Yeah, I kind of wish they had 2 tanks, honestly. If they had 2 tanks, it'd be so good for Spitfire Salvo if they would just group up on point and then just be able to... Because that's exactly the sound that Salvo makes. Trust me, I'm a Drogoz main. Not really. I'm not even Drogoz main. He's not even my highest gold champion. I've got quite a few champions higher than him. I think Victor, Fernando, Barrick, Makoa, all of them are higher, and of course BK, which is my actual main. So, yeah, let's see. Okay, that's actually kind of a high-level Victor. I might need to be a little bit scared of him. But anyways, let's go Fusillade. I would go Combustible, but the problem with Combustible, when going this sort of loadout thing, is that Combustible applies a knockback, and the knockback can be helpful in certain situations, but for hitting the salvo, you want all your enemies to be kind of grouped up, clustered together, and Fire Spit, you know, separates them. It knocks them all backwards, so it's not really compatible with this Spitfire card, at least not as well as it is with Fusillade. And Fusillade also, of course, has the added benefit of doing 25% more damage when you hit directly with a rocket launcher. So that's pretty nice, and then this is the build. So we got Spitfire at 5, basically maximum amount of salvos possible. We have Masterful, of course, that one's also helpful. We have a bit of increased explosion radius of salvo, just so we can guarantee that we're hitting people more often. We have Bats for some healing, and just a filler card. So let's grab that, let's grab Cauterize, and let's go. And I know also Kronos is good with this build, but I want to make sure Grover's not healing him since I am kind of the DPS. Well, I think that's partially my responsibility, and we're going to completely ignore that. He has a wall. I was about to Spitfire Salvo, but of course he's got an Atlas wall right on point. But now we can salvo there, and you can see on the bottom left I have a 13-second cooldown. Normally it's 20 seconds, so we actually got quite a fair bit taken off that. Oh, and hey, thanks, Io. I appreciate the healing. Alright, let's head back up here, and let's, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Oh! Koga came right behind me. I'm just trying to do my Spitfire stuff, and they keep throwing stuff at my face. Victor throwing bullets, Grover throwing axes. I do not appreciate it, but yeah, of course, with all that point presence, I mean, we're just able to take control of that point. And they also, I think, did a little bit of a flank, Sky and Rom did, so that really helped. So I guess let's take a more forward position here. Let's charge up Salvo. I want to demonstrate the full power of this build, but let's try that. Yeah, just dump a bunch of stuff on Atlas. I didn't quite get that. I want to get like 2 or more of them grouped up, so that way we can really demonstrate just how crazy it is when you've got the ideal conditions. Ooh, he sniped Victor there for 1,000. That helped kill him. Nice. Hello, Koga! Oh my gosh, my aim's a little bit off today. I haven't really played Drogoz yet at all today, and I haven't really been playing Drogoz at all recently. I've just been playing, like, way too much amount of Cassie and Leon and Eevee, you know, unhealthy amounts of those champions. So I haven't really been playing Drogoz, and normally when I play Drogoz I'm using Wormjets, so it's kind of weird for me to not be able to fly around as much as I'm used to. But let's try one of those. There's a big amount of damage on Victor. He's probably in spawn now, but Sky almost was able to finish him off. Let's see. Ooh, they're all kind of grouped up. Let's throw Fire Spit over there, and of course got eaten by the Atlas shield. Stupid shield! I'm ulting in while we got a Fernando ult. I want to be ulting while I'm invincible. Oh my gosh, what? I ran right into Koga and like froze. I stopped moving, and then apparently I took a barrage to the face. That wasn't the best. Okay, let's get more Cauterized. There we go. Let's actually do something good with our lives for once. I've got 1 whole kill and 2 assists. That is so bad. I'm not deserving of this gold skin, let me tell ya. Okay, tanks are pushing up that way. Koga should be a dead man. I want to get them all grouped up. Or we could just, you know... Oh, Atlas. Did I really just take a grenade to the... I just took a grenade to the face. Bruh. I'm just trying to meme. I'm just trying to meme around, spit a bunch of stuff in Grover's face. You got a problem with that, Atlas? Also, I just noticed on the bottom left, my Wi-Fi indicator thing is going off. Why do I have a green Wi-Fi bar? I only have 47 ping. What? Servers are doing weird stuff, I guess. Okay, ooh, Willow. You look like someone who's about to die! There we go, much better. We actually did something useful. We solo killed Willow. I'll take that. Okay, let's see. Victor, you are annoying. You want a bunch of rockets? There we go, that's 1,800 damage on him. Atlas is dead, which is good. And let's see, there's 1,000 on Koga, and he's dead. There we go, doing a bit better. I just had to warm up, you know? Just had to warm up. I'm too cold, so we had to warm. Get me up here. That was overkill if I've ever seen it. And there we go, Atlas is dead. Push successful. I'm really liking this team. This team is actually doing quite well. I really wish they had 2 tanks. If this game is short, I might do a second game, just to see if we can try and get 2 tanks, like up against the 2-tank comp. If I was playing Drogoz against the comp we have here, where we have a Fernando, Rom, and an Io, I'd be set. I'd be salvoing for days. But yeah, they only have an Atlas, and Atlas is one of the worst tanks to do this against because, of course, he has this fat wall. At least with, like, other shieldy type people, you know, you can blow up their shields. But Atlas, I literally can't do anything to him until a wall goes down. So, yeah, really quite unfortunate, but, it is what it is. We can still try our hardest, and even still, if we're only spitfiring on one person, that's still, like, half the cooldown gone if we hit all our rockets. So it's not like it's a bad thing anyways. I mean, we can still get a lot of use out of this card. Hello, Koga. You kind of scare me. Let's put up a salvo. Let's lag a little bit. Apparently I was doing that. Hello, Willow. I can't do anything to you. I can't do anything to those guys because they're behind a wall. I'm probably just dead here, right? I did a lot of damage to Koga. Okay, now that Willow's out of the sky, there we go. Ooh, she used her damage reduction. Where'd she go? Okay, she's dead. Io got her. Thank you. Let's see. Atlas, you want to die? Oh, stop that. Stop that. I better get the assist on that if someone kills him. I'm coming in! Ha! 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 No! Why am I dead? I took 3,180 damage from Atlas. Excuse me. I only have 2,000 health. What are you doing? Okay, well, Io's dog is on point. Little Luna. Let me get some cauterize real quick. There we go, cauterize 3. And, yeah, it looks like we're going to cap this. Although, I think Luna just died. Okay, I should probably be a little bit careful over there. Victor's barraging. Oh, hello. 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 Oh my gosh, that's a lot. That's a lot of dashes, and I missed my rocket, so I'm dead. I killed him, though, but I still died because I missed that rocket. Oh, man. Well, let's just group up. We still have 3 ults, in mine included. If that Koga didn't come up and attack me... Wait, what? Fernando? Oh, yeah, Fernando, go attack. He was just sitting there AFK while I was talking. I don't know what's up with that. But, yeah, we still have 3 ults. Rom's using his ults. I figure let's just chill behind this wall and let's go ahead and use mine. We'll try and take out Atlas or something like that. Let's avoid the seedling, and... Oh! Victor took the brunt of that. Atlas, you are a lucky man. I mean, you're still not that lucky because I'm in the hallway beating you up with rockets, but you're still pretty lucky. So let's salvo. Io's got me, and let's see. Fernando, be careful. Kind of want him to distract before I go in and just salvo them to death. So let's see. Ooh, they're kind of grouped up in there. Ooh! A little bit of damage. I barely hit any of those salvo rockets, though, and you can see, now that I missed a bunch of rockets, I don't have the cooldown reduced that much at all. Let's try and fly just to avoid Willow. She pretty much can't hit me while I'm flying, which is good for me. Let's see. Boop. Salvo! Take a bunch of damage to the face. There we go. Let's get one of these. Head up here, and... Who needs fire spit? Anyways, we can just do like a bunch of damage to Willow, and there we go. She's dead. Atlas. Oh crap, Victor's on me. No, I'm out of position. I am too used to the mobility of Wormjets, so I just get aggressive. I get all flanky, and then I just end up dying because I can't move anywhere. His flying is really slow, honestly. But let's get some Chronos, and actually, let me wait and spawn real quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There we go. Alright, sorry, on my way. Just tell that to the team real quick. When I get Chronos too. Now that we've got Chronos, even if we miss a lot of our rockets, we'll still have a lot of the cooldown reduced. Because Chronos, it's a 20% reduction the way I have it right now. And 20% of 20 is like 4 seconds off the cooldown, which is absolutely crazy. Hey Atlas, can you not? Oh, you missed your shot? Bruh. Also, I didn't realize my salvo stayed in while I was put out of time, so I actually I didn't mean to salvo there. I thought I was just reset to my default rockets, because that's what happens when you get stunned. So, I kind of figured to do the same thing. That's a 1,300 damage rocket on Atlas right there. Because when you hit Fire Spit, you get another 25% buff, so that's a lot of damage. Atlas, can you don't? Could you just, like, don't for a little bit? Seedling, let's not get hit by that. Beefy damage! There we go. Willow, get off my high ground. This is mine. I claimed it. I called it. I own it. This is mine. And let's ult him. Let's see if we can get that Atlas. Ooh, he rewound. Still dead, though. There we go. And we can try and do some damage to Gogo, but end up missing. Got rooted out of the sky by Grover. How dare you? Let's see. Salvo. And... oh my gosh, Grover survived at like 5 HP. Whatever, there we go, victory. I definitely got carried a little bit by my team there. I was not doing that well at all. I really wish I had more mobility with Drogoz, which is why I play Wormjets. Honestly, I play Drogoz just for fun, just to fly around. So playing like this, it's a little bit weird to me, but the Salvo playstyle by itself, you know, if you're just sitting back, pumping Salvo after Salvo into like a 2-tank comp, it can actually be pretty good. So, like, if you're in ranked, for example, and you're the last pick on the team, you always want to last pick Drogoz, right? Just in case, you know, just so that the enemy team can't counterpick you with a bunch of hit scans. But if you're playing Drogoz in ranked and you don't have a bunch of hit scans on the enemy team, and you have 2 tanks on the enemy team, which is a very rare circumstance, you'd be able to absolutely shred with this, especially if they both group up on point. But, yeah, we got 9 kills, which, I mean... isn't the best. Sky out-killed me. We did 61,000 damage. Somehow Fernando actually out-damaged me, but we were still doing some decent damage. Overall, I think it was relatively decent, although I still did miss a fair few amount of shots, and I did do pretty bad a few times. It's just not a playstyle I'm familiar with, but the loadout and the idea is definitely solid, especially, you know, like I said, versus 2 tanks. If you got a very point-heavy team comp, then this Drogoz playstyle can kind of break it. So if you're picking Drogoz, you know, just for fun, just for Wormjets, and you come across a team with a bunch of tanks and a bunch of point presence, try it out. Try out a Spitfire Salvo, you know, loadout type thing. It's actually not bad. But yeah, anyways, that's going to be the end of the video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that stuff. All the usual end video spiel type stuffs. Also, make sure to join the Discord server. Link is in the description. And also, huge shout out to my members. I really appreciate all your support. And if you want to become a member today, then just click the join button right next to the subscribe button. I will see you all next time. Peace out.